As we've covered the Hill Country floods, there have been stories of heartbreak and tragedy, and you've heard them. But there have also been stories of hope and survival.
That's right. One Georgetown boy staying at Camp La Junta in Hunt, Texas, just 12 miles west of Kerrville, made it out alive. He and his mom spoke only to KPRC2's Jae-Won Jung on how he got out of high water. Here's the story.
From escaping the floods to hugging his parents again, 12-year-old Colton Taylor tells me this experience is something he'll never forget.
I was woken up by a kid in the other cabin who was yelling, "Oh my gosh, it's flooding, it's flooding."
A wake-up call 12-year-old Georgetown boy Colton Taylor never wanted.
I looked down at the floor of the bottom floor of my cabin, and there's people ankle deep in water.
Last Wednesday, Colton was dropped off at Camp La Junta in Hunt, Texas for his first year. His mom, Janet Davis, telling me they couldn't be more elated. What was the draw to go to this camp?
Camp La Junta has been in the family for decades. My uncles went, my cousins went, my own brother went. All the girls in my family from my great-grandmother down went to Waldemar.
Have you ever seen floods like that growing up there?
No, never in my life.
When Colton was woken up in the early morning hours of 4th of July, he tells me a counselor rushed him and other campers to grab their shoes and get to high ground.
We had to wait for hours in the pouring rain. Some of us without shirts or clothes. It felt terrible.
When did you realize this was a very serious situation?
When the sun started coming up at like 6 a.m., I saw the Guadalupe River, and it was extremely high. Helicopters were flying all over the place looking for people. Basically, any buildings that are anywhere near the river got destroyed.
Colton tells me he stayed at a field office with his fellow campers and friends, trying to stay in high spirits.
A lot of my friends came up with games that we had with our limited resources.
Later that night was when he finally saw his family again.
From start to finish, from the flood happening to when he was safe in our arms, was probably about 17 hours, and the worst ones of my life.
Colton, what was it like for you to finally see your mom again and your dad again?
It was amazing. And when I saw her again, it was like I saw her for the first time in like a year.
That feeling of gratitude, of hugging your loved one again, a feeling so many families were unable to have because of this tragedy. Now, Colton tells me he and his family will do whatever they can to help anyone impacted by the Hill Country floods. In the newsroom, Jae-Won Jung, KPRC2 News.